Hey, Dave Austin here, and it's time for your Game Ready, weekly Game Ready, brought to you every Monday. Been doing it for, since I guess November. So I'm proud that no matter where I am, and today I'm here in Utah. Beautiful Utah. I was in Utah last week when I spoke to you. I'm still here. Feeling this divine spirit in me is just amazing. When you go out into nature, Emerson always said, if you want true wisdom, really true wisdom, you'll find it taking walks in the wood. And I see Margareta from Sweden's in. Thank you, Margareta. It's so awesome to have you a part of this each week and feel the love from Sweden coming across. And who's this? Tani, I hope I've said it right. Glad to have you on. So today, this is a very important message for me to give to you today. The heart of the lion. Ian's on. Ian's a regular too. So good to have you, my friend. So good. See you hopefully in August at CEO Space. But what does that mean, the heart of the lion? You know, I wrote a book, as you all know, Be a Beast, with the lion on the cover. But the more I step into this, what really does that mean to live in the heart of the lion? And as I've explored through triumphs and tribulations and challenges and success, you know, when you're in your business and in your life, you know, there is so much negativity around you, and there's so much positivity around you. You know, you choose where you want to focus on, but it takes courage to constantly come through challenges. And sometimes you say, enough is enough. Why do I need these challenges in my life? Well, that's where you need the heart of the lion, so that you look at things a little differently. And for me, and I've never said this before, this is a little deeper than I normally share with you, but for me, it's the heart of Christ. It's that power within me that is so beautiful that I just have to be open to and surrender to more often. So that when I have these challenging moments, there's a strength that's there, and maybe something's being developed that I don't even know. But if I surrender, say, I surrender to finding the good in this rather than getting into the negative. Allowing myself to tap into that power that's far beyond me. That, you know, Martin Luther King said, and you maybe have heard me say this before, faith is taking the first step when you don't see the whole staircase. And that sometimes can be really challenging. So we're here in this beautiful place in Utah. Next week, I'll be in Oregon when I speak to you. Another beautiful place. I'll be in a beautiful place of nature. But we are with our two dogs and our cat, believe it or not, in our motorhome. And one of our dogs is actually our son's dog's Chase, and we wanted him to keep Rincon with him rather than bring him on the trip, but he couldn't, because when we moved from our home, he had to move into a place that didn't allow a dog. So it's been troublesome. Rincon has 3 times jumped through screens, and broken the screens of our 3 different screens in our motorhome, which is not fun. And the moment something like that happens, you just get angry. It's easy to get angry at the dog. But today, I was given, you know, one of my coaching lessons. This is where the coach became the student. Mark Haddis is a wonderful man that I'm privileged to coach, and he's doing such great works and so awesome. But, you know, I was telling him about what took place, and he says, well, how about this? He kind of gave me my own medicine. What if Rincon is the name of our dog, is doing this to reveal something that you need to be revealed right now, so that you can even go deeper into and find even more blessings in your life. And I'll tell you what, we didn't feel that way, and we were very angry at the dog and just wanted to let the dog go. But if we love the dog, because the dog is here maybe serving us in a way we don't recognize, then there's a whole different outcome that comes from it. Have you had anything in life that's challenged you and you go, why? Why is this happening? And you get into a mad or a hate because it's happening. What if it's just a way, something that's being revealed to you that you're bringing to the surface so you can see it, so it no longer has a hold on you, so you're free to move forward in your life in a stronger way. You're free to go forward with a renewed strength. Those are challenging. That's very challenging at times. But that's having the heart of the lion. When you have the heart of the lion, Even the challenges become blessings. This week, being here in Utah, I had the blessing of one of my PGA clients. It just happened that the PGA Tour was here this week, and he was in the challenge on Monday round, and I was out there with him, and he shot 7 under. I mean, it was just great. It was just awesome to see him and be in that calm strength and really taking advances in his career. He shot 7 under 65, but it was only good enough to get him into a playoff. And there were 9 that shot the same score of 65, 7 under. Only 2 would qualify. So the moment he heard that, he was mad. He was angry. And I could tell that if he didn't change the way he looked at this, I'll tell you what, he would not even have a chance to qualify. And this is where the heart of the lion comes in. And in the heart of the lion, there's compassion, there's gratitude, there's love, even in a challenging situation. So I went up to the pro shop, I got a piece of paper, I got a pencil, and I said, James, I want you to write 10 things you're grateful for right now. Just write down 10 things you're grateful for. And that's a challenging thing when you're mad. But he started writing, and as he started writing, another golfer came up to him and said, hey, how'd you do? And he's about ready to say, oh, I missed this one putt. I said, James, just hold on for a moment. Come here. So he stopped for a moment, came over and said, look, all I want you to tell anybody right now is that you're playing great and you're excited about the opportunity of this challenge that you've got ahead of you. Because anything else will be a distraction, and you'll never, ever even come close to having a chance to win. Because he was looking at it like, poor me, been here before, I've been out here 2 years, 11 times I've tried, I haven't qualified or in these bigger events. And I said, no, you're a new you. You're not the old you. Everything you've been through has been there to guide you and help you. And I came along, you asked me to coach you because I can be that guide to help you see through different eyes. That's what I do, is help people see things through different eyes. And so he went, you're right. So he went back to writing, wrote his 10 gratitudes. It was the most dramatic, oh my gosh, playoff I've ever seen. The first hole, they all had birdie putts, all 9 of them. Only one of them made it. So now there was 8 with only 1 spot left. James was not one that made it. And the rest, as they went on, it was just so incredible. But I know for a fact it's because of his perspective. It's because of the way he looked. And the last hole, with only 2 left, he was in a bad situation, had a really tough, almost impossible chip. And all I said was, trust. And that's all he needed, because he was starting to get psyched out. He said to himself, trust. He hit the most amazing shot and qualified. We all can do that in our lives. We all can do that. But we have to have the heart of the lion, and we have to nourish and feed the lion every day. Know who we truly are. If you haven't read my book, Be a Beast, which I wrote with incredible co-authors, Roger Anthony, who passed away a few years ago and was from Utah, the most amazing man I ever met, and then my own wife, Kathy, who also, the 3 of us wrote the book. I'm finding more and more the magic in it that goes way beyond us. And I think Kathy, who came up with the cover, was divinely inspired without even thinking about, why is a lion there? Because every single trigger that we teach with all the animals and what we learn, the lion is there with us. It takes courage to step into anything. And courage doesn't mean there's no fear. It means you walk through something even in the face of fear. And we all have it. As I said earlier, plenty of negativity around us all the time. There's plenty of positivity around us all the time. I really encourage you, if this makes sense to you, I'd love to have you join us on the Beast Mode 30-Day Challenge, because when you open to this greater you, it's amazing. This is the time to accelerate your life, accelerate your business. Right now is one of the greatest times, and it may not last as far as the opportunities that are here for us. You'll find new opportunities. Don't worry. I'm not giving you the end days or anything. There'll be new things that come up. But this is a brilliant time to step up to the plate, and join us for one of our 30-day challenges. Because we've done it 21 times. And someone says, well, what does it cost? And I don't even want to talk about the cost, because it doesn't cost anything if it doesn't bring you, it's the value you receive. If you increase your life to a whole new level, then there was no cost. In fact, I even am glad to take all the risk. If you sign up and it's 30 days, and after 15 days, you haven't accelerated your business, accelerated the love you have for life, the passion you have, then hey, have the money back. Because I just know, I've been doing this for a long time. Why do Navy SEALs, why do Army Rangers, why do companies come and are blown away by what's revealed in these simple animal triggers? And I just want you to be able to experience the same gift. And we do game readies on each call, but there's so much more. You dive in. It's one thing to know something, but it's another to live it and have it be within you rather than outside you. So many people are out there, oh, I know that, I know this, but do they know it deep within their heart? Do they truly have the heart of the lion? Because the heart of the lion knows exactly who they are. Heart of a lion when you see in the jungle and walks around in the jungle, it knows exactly. It doesn't matter what scariness is around. This is my jungle. This is your life. And you're intended to live it fully. And as you tap deeper into this, then every one of these other animals that we give in the Beast Mode On starts making more sense to you. You start going, wow, I'm never alone. I am never alone. I never have to put the burden all on me. There's something greater than me that I can tap into. And even when you have that tough moment could be the greatest gift you've ever received in your life. But it's you who decides. And I'm no different. I am no different. I have had some challenging moments. I have had them, and sometimes at first thought is, why do I have to go through this? Why? But with the faith and the strength of the heart of the lion, it turns into a gift every time, even if I don't see it right at that moment. So allow yourself to open up to that gift. Allow yourself to look through anything in life through the eyes of the heart of the lion. So with that said, let's do our game ready. And I want to thank Mark Haddis again for the brilliance. I mean, this is really cool. He's a client of mine. I'm coaching. And yet, he became the teacher today. I became the student. What a glorious gift that was. How cool is that? And then we both were able to be inspired together and both walk away with something better in both our lives. That's what I strive for. My private clients, I never know the journey we're going to take. But it is such a glorious journey because we allow it to go and we just implement things that I've known and been worked on for years, and then we just implement that into your life and boom. I like to, like Einstein said, either nothing's a miracle or everything's a miracle. Well, miracles just start taking place. And some of you might be afraid of a miracle. I know when my son Daniel was born, he was given no chance of life. Medical doctors said it's impossible. And yet he lived, and he's a miracle. Well, the doctors didn't like it, tell you the truth. I know that sounds funny. They should have been rejoicing with us, but it didn't make any medical sense. Everything they had studied, it didn't make any sense because it was doctors found that they didn't know how to explain anything. And that was troublesome, but it's okay. I love living in miracles. I love living in the awe of what this life can bring each and every day. So let's do our game ready now. I got a little more I had to throw out there to you. So take this moment, in this very moment, think about 3 intentions. This is Monday. You got the week ahead of you. Are you going to live it in awe, or are you going to live it in awe? It's your choice, no one else's choice. Are you going to live it with the heart of the lion, so when there's a challenge come up, you have a new way of moving through it? Instead of doing the same thing over and over and over again, maybe there's a gift in that challenge? Well, think about 3, So the intentions for me this week is to remember that I have the heart of the lion and to always feel strength in my things that look challenging to me. 2, for me, and you choose your own, but for me, I choose to surrender. Surrender to the good in whatever it is. Because in that surrender, it's not surrender to losing, it's surrender to the victory that's here at hand. I just can't see it. So I want to just surrender to that. And 3, I want to bring more love and joy, because as I bring more love, I had another client today, he said he felt empty, and I felt like, wow, I'll tell you why you feel empty. You've lost the love in your life. You lost the love of yourself. So to fill that void of emptiness, just put in love. And I give him very simple principles to go just this week. Just see if you can go out, because he lost the courage to go out and meet and bring his business forth. So just forget everything else. Just bring love to every experience this week. That's all. That's all. And then we'll build upon that. So whatever you set your intentions to now, I'm just giving you some thoughts. Do what you feel inspired in your own heart. Now, in that strength, close your eyes. As you close your eyes, come through the gate and come into this magnificent place in nature. I mean, actually, you can keep your eyes open right now because, you know, behind me is magnificent. I've been staying on this beautiful property, 14 acres of manicure property, a good friend of mine owns, and it's just awesome. Really, really inspiring. All my coaching calls have gone to a new level just being in this beauty. So just see the beauty and appreciate the beauty. Again, you go to your own place with your eyes closed or just look at what's behind me and take a look at the different things and start seeing little things that maybe you didn't notice before. Start just appreciating it. Nature loves to be appreciated. So now just take that in and start breathing it in. Breathe it through your nose. Oh, all the way in. Do it at least 4 times. Breathe in the magic. Breathe it in completely. See, you're breathing and going to that deeper place, that beautiful place, that you're going down to the depth of your soul. Not being grateful just at the surface, but being grateful all the way down to your depth. Feel gratitude for everything you have and feel grateful for putting yourself in this incredibly beautiful place that you've chosen to be in. And feel that extra strength. Feel that heart of the lion. Feel it strong. Now go ahead and go through the next gate. And now with your eyes closed, just see yourself living that life with that deep strength of the heart of the lion. So whatever challenge comes, you're now taking it on differently. You may be afraid. You might have fear at this very moment. Oh no, what if this happens? Oh no, I get bills to pay. Oh, can our company really jump to that next level? With the heart of the lion, it can do anything that you choose it to be. So see that happening and feel it deep within you and feel that success. See yourself giving someone a fist bump or a high five. And let that just inspire you to be more today. That will carry with you, because see the vision and feel the vision. You're the greatest creator there is if you allow yourself that creativity and that expression of. Feel that strength so fully that now you feel that light so strong in you that when you come back through the gate back into nature, you now have the heart of the lion in you. That Christ presence is in you so strongly that, man, everything now is a gift. Even those challenging moments are a gift as you come back into nature and go, wow, this is so beautiful. This is so incredible. Go to the well, running water, drink from it. It is so inspiring. Drink from it and feel nourished inside. Feel alive, because life is energy. At the higher frequency, everything is possible. At the lower woe is me frequency, man, I'll tell you, it's tough. I'm not going to disagree with you. I know it's tough. I've lived there. Sometimes I fall into that lower energy, and it does. It makes everything hard. But when I lift myself up, and that's what I'm asking you to do right now, is lift yourself up with the eagles. Fly with the eagles in this very moment. Fly above, and to watch magic take place. Watch the miracles unfold in your life. But you have to be willing. You have to step aside some of your old habits and step into new habits and realize that everything here, there's a strength when you have the heart of the lion within you. Take that forth. Sing it. It's a song. Sing a song. Create a song within you and sing it forth, the heart of the lion. And walk out through that gate and open your eyes and have just an incredible week. Enjoy this week stronger because you've allowed yourself to feel that presence in you that's so strong. It's always there for you. We forget sometimes. We just forget that exists. And I see others have come on when I was doing this. Joe, Sam, and gosh, Tracy, so good. So good to see you. I've seen the Facebooks with your son doing all kinds of, I think it was a birthday recently to rejoice. So we have so much to rejoice, or we can choose all the other negative. I just... can't say it enough. There is enough negativity and enough positivity going on all the time. Choose to be in the heart of the lion and you'll see it through new eyes. So hopefully I'll see you next week. I'll be in Oregon. Watch this whole video. Some of you came on late, and it now in a moment will become a video. take it in, breathe it in, and just incorporate it into your life. That's my mission in life. I have gotten stronger and stronger in knowing my mission. And so that's why I'm very passionate. That's why I give this to you free, so that you can find something in your life that will make you better. Then, yeah, sure, there's other things you can pay for to get more involved in what we do. But whatever it is, my mission is to be a light, so that when you feel darkness, you know there's a light that you can find, and all of a sudden you bring things to the surface, and all of a sudden it's not dark anymore. All of a sudden you have a renewed strength. So I will talk to you all next week. Thank you so much.